Hi Priyanshu.
Hello, hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
All good. So I'll start with my first question. Kindly shed some light on your amazing acting career, starting from Rock On 2, then Extraction, your Hollywood debut, and then Mirzapur.
You missed one of the special one from me, which is How is Rishi Superhero.
Yeah.
I will take you through. Yeah, it all began quite early. I would always say, I used to go to school and colleges, used to participate on stage and just be there, just be perform in any form. So whether it is stage or music or dance or drama, I would just take part in that. So, the inclination was there always, and that is why I kept joining theatre groups back in Bangalore where I grew up. That is where I studied, that is where I grew up. And after that, I also was very fascinated with this idea of filmmaking.
Yeah.
You know how so many people we come together and make stories in 2 hours and how we capture every emotional moment in a few seconds. So I also learned filmmaking in Bangalore from an institute called SAE. So while I was doing my theatre there, then I decided that I have to move to Mumbai to do regular work. Because the kind of work in Mumbai, you see more of regular theatre happening, you see more of opportunities here.
Yeah.
2010 is when I moved here. And luckily through some friends here and there, I got in touch with Rajit Kapoor, which is Rage Production. He done one of the oldest production houses, Rage. With Rajit Kapoor, Shanaz Patel. And I just joined them saying, that I've done theatre. Let me take this forward by helping you guys, because not as an actor, but I can do technical stuff. I can do sound, I can do stage work, I can do backstage, everything. So that started with them, and that is, I think I was lucky to be part of it, because you're working with very senior, most actors around from the industry, you get to learn a lot. That happened, and then when my first play, he was directing my first. He was directing a play for a festival called Mahua.
Okay.
So I got casted in that, and that was the first Hindi play to be done at Prithvi. So I did lots of plays with him. Then with Akash Kurana, Equated Productions, and then the journey of theatre just continued. Lots of auditions happening. A lot of people see a play and then they call you for auditions. It's a very, I think, normal journey of how a lot of people have done it earlier as well. From doing theatre and then being called for auditions, and then you just keep giving auditions and gaining the trust of casting directors, so that they keep calling you back. And that's how Rock On 2 happened. I think it was one of the very interesting auditions I've ever given. Till date, I think Abhishek Banerjee who casted me for that.
Okay.
One of the very, very interesting audition. So I think what very good thing happened was, I think the casting directors also called me for some very good auditions, and I kind of cracked to say something. Even in a small role like Rock On 2 is a very important role. So you are recognized there. You saw Rock On 2 kind of still remembers me from that part.
Yeah.
Or then I think my breakthrough film has to be Bhavesh Joshi. Very, very special to me, because the kind of film it was, the kind of role I played of Bhavesh Joshi, because I'm working with somebody like him. You can learn a lot, you can do so much with it. So yeah, and then Extraction and Mirzapur, I would say, is just I'm glad that I'm doing such things so early in my career.
Yeah.
Where you don't. I never thought that I would be part of a super film so early in my career. So that's a great. I feel like this is interesting. I have this few film roles, but that also includes films who are super film. So that feels very good. And I think 2020 has been very interesting in the sense of the theme.
Yeah.
So the first half was Extraction, Netflix is big release, and then Mirzapur came in. I was always a fan of Mirzapur. One, when I play this role of Robin, which is loved by everyone, and when I play this crazed fan following, which I think always was there. I think people have been a big fan of it since season 1. So yeah, I think luckily I've been getting some very diverse versatile roles, especially this year. It's good for me to showcase these two play a negative role and then play something like Robin, which feels great. I mean, people have been loving it and all my roles. So Yeah, this is the journey. It is just, I think I still keep saying, obviously, I've just started. There's just more to come. And hopefully, keep loving all what the work I do.
Yeah, yeah. Amazing. So, taking a cue from your popular dialogue, "ये भी ठीक है," how should people not compromise on their health and fitness by saying "ये भी ठीक है"?
Yeah, I mean, you can't, with your health and fitness, you can't say, ये भी ठीक है. You have to be perfectly ठीक है. Because especially in these times where we are right now, the COVID is still around. I think work has started for people actually, but we have to be protected. We have to stay safe. So I think you can be. My line just is for all the other issues that you're facing in especially this year. It's like a motto. Long back we had all is well.
Yeah.
I think I remember a lot of people comparing this line saying after 3 years we all for everything. We used to keep saying all is well, all is well. It's just a positive way of looking at things. This was a year it was like a roller coaster year, but still, let's say, ये भी ठीक है and move on.
Yeah.
But that does not mean related to your health. Health has to be right now. We have understood, especially this year, I think the most important thing. So I keep making sure that my immunity is high, and I keep taking things which are very, very healthy. I think that's what I follow now because the time vary.
Yeah, exactly. So, you were highly appraised for your character Robin. So, what kind of fitness routine did you follow for it?
For Robin, I would say, there was two fitness routine. I have to change. You obviously as an actor have to change character to character. And before Robin, I was doing a film called Upstart, which was for Netflix, which was a Netflix original film.
Yeah.
Produced by Rajaman, and there we had to play CEOs and these young entrepreneurs who don't have time to go to the gym, who are just 24 hours working on their startup. Also keep everything in mind that we are not gonna do workouts or look like as if we go to the gym because that's not part of the character. So Upstart, I had to put on, and we kept eating a lot. But of course, you can't just eat anything, everything, because you have to do 12 hours of shift or shoot every day. You need the energy high. So what I used to do is eat small meals every 2 hours, in that point in time. So every character that we play, we try to change our meal patterns or change the kind of calories we're taking in.
Yeah.
Especially for something like, so what happens is pops. Why am I talking about pops? For Robin also, Mirzapur, I kept continuing that because I did not want to look like a guy who runs an investment place and a guy who is from Mirzapur, but is a guy who works out and is a very slim guy. He used to look like one of a very common guy. He was very colorful with that shirt that was black.
Yeah.
But so the personality has to be very common looking. Like you can't look like a gym body to say. So I thought would have to continue your energy levels. I keep doing 2 hours, keep taking something. You take a fruit or you take something, badam or your meal. So small meals throughout the day. But now the routine I made, which is my particular film which I've good, when I'm playing army guys, it's totally different routine now. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So as we all know that you are really working hard for your upcoming movie Rashmi Rocket. So what kind of fitness training you're following nowadays and what kind of a movie it is all about?
See, about the film, I can't really much about the story right now. I can only say that, we all know, passing is an athlete, which is revealed. She will be in the poster as well. She's playing an athlete. She's going through a very lot of fitness training for how an athlete run. I am playing an army guy who is also into athleticism, athlete, an ex-athlete, also part of an army. He's an army major. What I am doing is I've lived. Obviously, I've grown up in an army environment and I've seen a lot of army guys because my dad was a retired colonel. And I've seen their training. I've seen how they eat and drink and then, the kind of water and everything what they do. So me in particular, what I did is, as I said, from my previous films, I had to gain weight. Now I have to look really sharp. I have to look like a. So I also we were clearly. I mean, very clear. Me and Akash and the producers, all of us, were clear that I'm not playing an army commando. So he's not a heavy army guy. Not like how Uri may have played or somebody else has played in some other films. This is he's an athletic lean body. I've been an athlete during my school days, college days. I used to run. Army guys are you see them very sharp, very fit. So that is my idea. So what I do with my trainer is we train every day for 2 hours running, 12 to 2. And now he's broken my meals only to 3 meals a day. So I don't do any punching. Like I was telling you earlier, it was all about taking 2 hours, every 2 hours keep eating. Now there's a lot of protein which has to go into my body. And a very funny thing or a good thing about my body is if I don't work out or if I don't put protein in my body, a lot of intake of calories, then I become weak. I become really slim. I have to keep working out and I have to keep putting myself, I have to keep, losing a lot of eggs and chicken and everything, use a lot of protein to keep bulking up and to keep putting in muscles. If I just stop it, I just suddenly become weak. So people, a lot of, everybody keeps, laughing at me or, because they think that, people generally have to work out to lose weight. I have to stop working out to lose weight. So, but this is great. So in a film like this, it is actually clean diet, where I have to have a heavy breakfast, heavy lunch, and no carb dinner. With a lot of protein that you go in so that I keep retaining my muscles and keep growing them.
Okay, all right. So, with the posters and the post you and Taapsee Pannu sharing on Instagram, people are assuming, like, are we going to see you as her coach in the movie?
I'm not really training her.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that because that's not what the story is. I mean, definitely we're playing a couple in the film.
Okay.
But what happens is you'll have to see in the film. So that's why, how, and what's happening with the story. But I'm not really training her. But yes, I'm with her, supporting her training because I come from the background and I see that she is very good in her athletic and her running. She's very fast in her run. That's why she's called Rocket. Because she's very, very fast in the film. So that's the whole story about it. It's not, I think we'll talk about it when the film is coming and I think we'll talk about it more.
Okay, all right. So, next is congratulations for your wedding. And
thank you so much.
So, what fitness couple goals can we expect in near future?
Fitness couple goals?
Yeah.
We both of us, me and Mama, are very what we try to do is take light dinner. I mean, that is our first thing, and do timely food. And sometimes obviously when you're traveling and all that, your timing does change. But what we try to do is we avoiding anything which is packaging basically. Okay. So whatever is fresh, we try to eat, and I think what you eat is how your body is and how you will react. I don't say every time having a muscular body is fit body, right? A fit body is actually what you eat. Most of the fitness is in the kitchen and not obviously in the gym. So we are trying and we're obviously going to keep trying that even when we travel or wherever we go, we try and avoid packaging. So everything has to be fresh or just cooked in front of you. Then it's still better. So, I mean, she's a vegetarian, I'm a non-vegetarian.
Oh, okay.
But we still, but whenever we go to a restaurant or anywhere, we do manage to, we stick to our food. Just the starters are a common one. But then we always have our main courses, which we like.
Okay, all right. So, we all are, of course, waiting for Mirzapur.
Also, I think as a couple, sorry, I just want to add, I think as a couple, it's good to keep pushing each other.
Exactly.
When you see, especially when we go to the same trainer and if somebody's feeling low on some days, when you are going, you have to pull the other one sometimes, and vice versa. So that is a good thing if you both have the same routine or the same place to go to.
Mm-hmm.
It helps into pulling each other and saying, I'm leaving. I think you should come along with me. So that way, I think you do tend to take each other.
Okay, yeah. So what I was saying, we all are waiting for Mirzapur 3. So can we opt for any physical transformation in Robin's character?
See, I think I wouldn't be able to because now that people have loved this and even the makers don't, I don't know, I mean, unless they want to change the guy a lot. But maybe let's see. You never know. We might even search.
Yeah. Okay.
The body is a good body, height. But I don't think that's the kind of character he is. He's more of, the guy, I think that she's mentioned too also, that he doesn't believe in the violence. He believes in the smartness and using his sharp mind and using his tongue, to speak with words like he and then use the situation to his favor. So he's that kind of a guy. I think here the fitness would be, again, I will get back to, after I play this army role, I have one more army role to do. There I would change again my routine. But Mirzapur guy would be more relaxed.
Okay. So, how do you see the emergence of OTT platforms in Indian entertainment market, and by when can your fans see you again on the OTT platform?
Okay, these are two different questions. First, I think about OTT, I would say we all have seen the rise now. Past few years, suddenly it has grown so much. I remember me, Ali, and Noah was a part of Band Bada Barat, which is a bi-film produced show for YouTube. 8 years back, 7 years or 8 years back. Yeah, and that time we didn't know that, we thought only YouTube is the one where we would watch shows and watch trailers and watch mini series. And even our show that time was made for YouTube because none of these channels had come in India and they've grown. So now if you just see 5 years is when these channels come up. We've seen the boom of such content. And what I really like with all these channels is, and especially what has happened with me also, some of my release films which are not which did not work in theaters, people then realize it, like especially like Bhavesh Joshi got a cult following even now, and people realize how good the film is and keep sending messages now after watching it on Netflix. And one good thing is we have to keep making really challenging stuff. We have to keep coming up with new stories, and this is because OTT is a very personal space. People are watching it on the phone, people are watching it at home, and if we don't capture them, if we don't interest them in a story, they will just change. They will just go somewhere else. It's not like we got them to the theater for 2 hours. Especially in a movie theater, I believe, when they're inside, they will watch your movie, however good or bad it is. Sometimes they will watch it in interval or even after that. But with OTT, when they're watching it on the phone while traveling or on their laptops, you have to engage them throughout. Otherwise, people will just change it. So that's kind of the challenge comes to all of us, filmmakers, writers, directors, actors. But that is what is exciting. We can make different kind of stories. We can keep experimenting. And that is what I've liked, that also our work is reaching globally. Especially like with Netflix, a lot of my films are being seen across the world, and Mirzapur we know has a big fan following across the world. After Extraction, I got a lot of fan following from Spain, Brazil, where people messaging me. Bhavesh Joshi is seen in Taiwan. I met some fans in Taiwan about Bhavesh Joshi. So that feels great. I mean, your work is reaching globally to so many people at the same time. You're not pulling them to the theater. It's going to them. And if it is a good product, people are appreciating them and there, and you get to see the appreciation straight away on social media. So I think OTT has changed a lot now with the kind of content, and the content is the key now because it's OTT. And no other star, I feel, except your story today. That is what pulls the audience to you. And so I'm also trying that after Mirzapur and Extraction and all that. Let's see if my next one is also liked by people. You get tensed by the appreciation also which you get. I get very nervous now that I hope and I wish And even the next one which I come up with is up to the mark and people love it. So we're trying. This is the next series also, which I'm going to start now by January, and hopefully by next year, second half, it should be out. And like I said, I'm saying all this nervous excitement will always be there.
Sure. So yeah, it was all for today, and it was a delight to have your interview. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you so much.